Hello, this video is a brief introduction to our next topic in classical mechanics, and that's dynamics, sometimes called kinetics. You can use either term, that's fine. And dynamics is adding in forces, which are the causes of changes in motion. So far we've looked at kinematics, which is just the mathematics of motion, how objects move through space and time. Then we looked at momentum, our way of quantifying the amount of motion that we've got. So now in dynamics, we're adding in the causes of changes in motion, and that's forces that cause those changes. So there are three key ideas of dynamics that we're going to be looking at. So we've got that relationship between force and motion, which is described in classical mechanics by Newton's laws of motion. So we're going to start off with that. Then we're going to look at the different types of forces that we commonly encounter, so we can feed that into Newton's laws of motion. So things like the gravitational force, the contact force between two objects that are touching each other, the force in a rope if you're pulling something. So we need to be able to describe each of these different common forces. And then the final step is to look at work and energy. So work is the way that we're now connecting then forces to energy and the movement of energy from one location to another. So once we've finished all of this, we're then going to have a relationship between force and motion and a relationship between force and energy. So we're bringing all of these ideas together to build a unified description of force, motion, and energy. So these are, if you remember, these are our key topics in physics, and we're going to be pulling them all together into one big description here. So it's a really key topic, dynamics.